watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rosso on this Tuesday, September 12th.
A rollover crash happened today. News 25 was there, and we have the details.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
A single vehicle rollover crash happened this afternoon at approximately 12:20 in orange Chevrolet truck traveling westbound on Fort Churchill Road towards Black Rock Avenue when, according to the driver, lost control of his vehicle and it flipped over. The vehicle came to a rest on its hood in the desert. Nye County Sheriff's Office and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene. Both the driver and passenger of the Chevrolet truck denied medical attention. According to Nye County Sheriffs, the cause of this crash is under investigation.
A Las Vegas teacher who has been named Teacher of the Year in 2020 is now a convicted felon. RJ Camacho has the details.
Christopher Olmsted, a teacher in the Clark County School District who was named Teacher of the Year in 2020, is now a convicted felon under the charge of felony theft. On September 6th, Olmsted pled guilty in relation to stealing nearly $154,000 in COVID-19 relief funding in late 2021, along with multiple other staff among the school district. They did this via a website known as Donors Choose, where teachers could receive one grant of up to $954 for a classroom project. Olmsted admitted to creating 21 different accounts under various different names in order to purchase items such as 6 Nintendo Switches, an Apple television, and 2 drones. However, in court, it was revealed that there was no evidence that Olmsted actually used any of these items for himself. Instead, there was photo evidence of Olmsted using the items with students. Christopher Olmsted was not the only teacher involved, as 50 teachers were identified to take part in this as well, uncovering 169 projects, according to police. This includes not only teacher Andrea Fuentes Soto, but also a principal, Victoria Welling. Victoria Welling approved the fraudulent applications and pled guilty to the gross misdemeanor charge of conspiracy to commit theft last March. Teacher Andrea Fuentes Soto also pled guilty to felony theft and was sentenced to probation in April. Fuentes Soto was reported to have made at least 16 different accounts where she acquired 62 items. 35 were in her classroom, which included kitchenware, a 70-inch television, and an Apple television. The other 27 items were located in her residence, including iPads and both Star Wars and Power Ranger toys, which was valued to be at approximately $3,572. All 3 were fired during the investigation.
With Pahrump Fall Festival starting next week, everyone is wondering if the intersection of Basin Avenue and Dahlia Street next to Petrick Park will be ready or still be under construction. Mikey Ruhan has this story.
With the Pahrump Fall Festival right around the corner, which runs September 21st through the 24th at Petrick Park, that attracts thousands of people, the burning question is, will the intersection of Basin Avenue and Dahlia Street be ready in time? Nye County Public Works Director Tom Bowling has answers.
The Basin project, we're finishing up the Dahlia intersection through the Whitney intersection. We're scheduled to start paving Monday, which we should have. We probably will push it to Wednesday, but it'll be paved next week. And then we're hoping to get it completely striped 2 days before the festival. So right under the wire, and it's only through the Whitney intersection. The rest of the main line will still be gravel, but we're going to take care of that right after the festival's done. So.
The Las Vegas Aces player Waquina Williams' domestic violence charges have now been dropped after the victim could not be contacted. Domestic violence charges against the Las Vegas Aces shooting guard Waquina Williams have been dropped after prosecutors say they lost contact with the alleged victim. Continuing our coverage of this case, the preliminary hearing that was held on Thursday for this case, prosecutors told the Regional Justice Court judge that they were allegedly unable to contact the victim or ask her to appear in court. This hearing that was being held would determine if this case would go to trial or not. Deputy Clark County District Attorney Tyler Reeves told the Las Vegas Justice of Peace Amy Wilson that prosecutors could not reach Williams' wife, who moved to Florida after Williams' arrest on July 25th. Police said that the two argued about breaking up after 4 years of being together. They got married last September. The Las Vegas judge dismissed 5 felony charges, including domestic battery by strangulation, coercion by force, assault with a deadly weapon, and 4 misdemeanor domestic battery allegations. They also released Williams from home detention and GPS monitoring, and also lifted the bans on travel and alcohol use.
A Pahrump man is pursued by Nye County sheriffs after allegedly attempting to evade them. RJ Camacho has this story.
On September 6th, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a person riding a dark blue motorcycle, who was later identified as Christopher Lennox. According to the declaration of arrest, Lennox failed to yield to the officers' lights and sirens and continued traveling southbound. He allegedly was going 80 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone and caused a vehicle to pull off the road in order to avoid the pursuit. However, Lennox's motorcycle appeared to start having mechanical issues, resulting in him coming to a stop. As officers began searching the vehicle and Lennox, they allegedly discovered a bag containing a white crystalline substance identified as methamphetamine. Christopher Lennox was then arrested and booked into the Nye County Detention Center under the charges of driver disobeying a peace officer or endangering other persons, and selling or transferring a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance.
We'll have more after this commercial break.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, now, as most of you know, September is Suicide Awareness Month, and Clark County Commission hosted a ceremony earlier this morning. The sign in Las Vegas now shines purple for the month of September. Earlier today, Tuesday, September 12th at 8 a.m., the Welcome to Las Vegas sign turned purple in recognition of Suicide Prevention Week and month here in September. The 89 bulbs around the perimeter of the iconic Welcome to Las Vegas sign will stay purple the entire month of September, but is recognized the week of September 10th to the 16th for Suicide Prevention Week. For those who do not know, the Welcome to Las Vegas sign is located on the Las Vegas Strip, south of Russell Road, and was created in 1959 by Clark County Commission, who approved the funding for the project that was then made Highway 91. There at the event, we had the Clark County Commissioners and representatives, as well as a local nonprofit organization that focuses on suicide prevention and awareness, known as Haley's Hope, along with the Defensive Line and the Nevada Office of Suicide Prevention.
Vice President of Member and Managed Services, Matt King from Valley Electric Association, provides an update on power cost adjustment where members can actually save money.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hi, I'm Matt King, and I am with Valley Electric, and I oversee our Member and Managed Services departments. And I'm here to provide an update on our PCA. PCA stands for the Power Cost Adjustment, and it's a fee that you'll see on your utility bill that we restarted utilizing again in May 1st of this year. And what the PCA is, it's a mechanism that allows utility companies to recover the additional cost associated, in our case, with purchasing energy, specifically in the volatile power market that we have seen lately. Valley Electric does not generate electricity, and we must purchase it from wholesale market to meet the needs of our members. And the cost of energy is the largest budgetary item that Valley deals with. And so one of the benefits of the PCA is it allows utilities to more easily adjust their rates to reflect the changes in the cost of power. And so I'm happy to report that we have seen a decrease in our PCA on our bills the last 4 months. And the reason that is we have seen relatively lower power costs to our budget this year. Specifically, some of the items that have contributed to those lower costs is the milder than normal temperatures that we've had in spring and somewhat in summer this year. And then also natural gas prices have been lower than we anticipated. One of the questions that comes up often is, what does natural gas have to do with electricity? And so I'll explain that simply, that a lot of power generation is done with natural gas turbines. And so any change that we see in natural gas pricing, those cost increases or decreases reflect respectively to the cost of energy that electric companies such as us who buy in the wholesale market see. And so in May of this year, our PCA started at 1.776 cents. And again, I'm happy to report that starting in September, we're seeing that rate decrease to 1.262 cents. And so any time that a utility can come into report to its members, especially in market conditions as such, that there's any decrease, however small, it's something exciting that we're able to report, and I'm happy to share this information with our members.
Well, this next story is about to make a lot of viewers very hungry because News 25 stopped by a bistro that has been a staple in our community since 2007 in today's business brief.
My name is Leo Blundo, and welcome to Carmelo's Bistro. We're a local family restaurant that's been supportive of the community. We've been here for the past 16 years in the same location. I know, it's crazy. We think the same thing. Come see us for dinner. We're open for lunch from 11 a.m. and open for dinner at 4 p.m. We're open 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. nightly. On the weekends, we're here for dinner service only at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and we'll stay as open as long as people keep coming. So welcome to Carmelo's Bistro. Again, my name's Leo, and this is my wife, Melissa. We'll love to see you guys for dinner.
Come see us for authentic Sicilian Italian food where everything is made to order when you order it. Nothing is pre-made. Everything is made from scratch when you order. So come and get yourself a good, hearty Italian meal.
Chicken parm, chicken Alfredo, baked ziti, lasagna, East Coast pizza. It's what it's all about.
News 25 will be back on the other side of this break with an adorable puppy named Bo.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back. Pat Lemming from Never Forgotten Animal Society is here to tell us about a cute puppy named Bo.
Today's Rescue a Pet segment is brought to you by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi everyone, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David Street off of Bella Vista in the north part of town. I have the privilege of having Bo here with me. He is one of 9 puppies that came in. We have him and his sister left. They're pit mixes. We're not sure pit mixed with what, but very, very sweet, very loving kids. They're about 9 weeks old now, and they are not fixed. We can take them home on a foster to adopt program in which you get to integrate them into your home until they're 20 weeks old, at which point then we arrange for them to be spayed or neutered. You drop them off that day, and when you pick them up that afternoon, Then the foster to adopt ends and the adoption finalizes on that day. To adopt any of our puppies, it's $350 to do that. That includes their spay, neuter, microchip, all of their vaccinations, and rabies certificate. So if you're interested in any of our puppies, we have them here at 3091 North David Street off of Bella Vista between Blag and Leslie. Our phone number is 775-537-8674, and this is Bo. We have his sister as well, and they are available here at Never Forgotten. No appointment necessary. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day, and you're more than welcome to come on in. There's no reservations necessary. Come on and meet all of our guys. We have kittens, cats, puppies, dogs, all sizes, all shapes. We have older ones, we have younger ones like Bo. And they're here for you to interact with and come see. So if you're interested, please come in and stop by anytime you're in the area. We're at 3091 North David Street in Pahrump off of Bella Vista between Blag and Leslie. Thank you.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, taking a look outside through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam, we have fluffy clouds. John tells us what to expect coming up next.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, all up and down the Ace Country Radio Network and live to your local device, your mobile device on the local BTV app, the app that puts the B in Bueno. Hey, look at Fernley, 85 degrees, 87 out there in Fallon. Carson City saw 85. A little bit cooler and a little bit cooler yet in Tonopah, 79 degrees. We've got 80 out in Goldfield. Beatty sweating in at 89 degrees. Amargosa, the hot spot at 96. And perfect poolside in Las Vegas at 91. Out in Death Valley, even seems kind of reasonable, 107 degrees. Yeah, here in the Paradise of Pahrump. Let's take a look. 91, that's our current temperature. 92 just a little bit earlier. Winds kindly out of the south to just 8 miles per hour today. It was a nice day. Sun rose this morning at 6:24. Setting this evening, look for it at 6:55. We keep losing that daylight to the night, and I think we lost about 4 minutes tonight. Look at that. Low tonight, 68 degrees. We'll see some clear skies, some beautiful star watching, and as we head on into the week, what do we see? Sunshine tomorrow, and then look at this 3 days of gorgeous sunsets. And I'm just saying that because of this sunset last night. Oh my gosh, this is from Mike Ibrahim's backyard, and I was taking some from my backyard too, but you kind of nailed it, Mike. This is pretty good. Anyways, we head on into the rest of the week. 3 days of gorgeous sunsets, hit and miss on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But temperatures remaining reliably in the lower 90s and winds under 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a nice weather week, all right? So enjoy that. All right, back to the desk.
Thank you, John. Today, KPVM celebrates its 26th anniversary, serving Southern Nevada for 26 years.
For 26 years to the day since our opening September 12, 1997, the local community support has helped KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio deliver quality programs and unique experiences throughout the years. Today is our 26th anniversary, and whether you're tuning in for news, travel, history, movies, music, or shopping, our main objective is and always has been serving you. Thank you, Southern Nevada, for your valued viewership and for allowing our news family to be a part of your family for the past 26 years.
Well, that wraps up this edition of News 25. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rossell. We will see you on the next newscast.
Have a great night.
Good night.